let's go to page 187 and number 2. So this one you want to translate the words into equation but do not solve. Okay. So for number 2, again, you want to use, when doing a translation, right? You need to follow the word by word. Okay. Again, don't read the whole thing then try to translate. Okay. So write things down as you read. So first it says 25. So that's 25, right? More than means plus. 3 times. Okay, so 3 times an unknown number is means equal 34. Okay, again tidy things up a little bit. So you got 25 plus 3x equal to 34, and that's your equation. Okay, number 4. So again, make sure you translate word for word. Okay, don't go all over the place. Okay, so number 4, it says 4 times. So 4 times, right? So 4 times an unknown number. So that's x. Okay, and decrease by means minus. 5 means 5. Is means equal. 15 means 15. Okay, and so your equation is 4x minus 5 equal to 15. Okay, and that's your equation. Okay, number 6. So 6 means 6, plus means plus, an unknown number means x, is equal means equal to 12. Okay. Decrease by means minus the unknown number x. So in this case, that's it. Okay. So again, translation is not too difficult if you have discipline of translate word for word as you go. Okay. So again, have good discipline on that. Okay. Number 8, an unknown number. So that's x, right? An unknown number divided by 12 is equal to 6. Okay, and that's it. Okay, number 10. It says when 5, so 5 is subtracted from, so 5 is subtracted from 1/3 of, right? 1/3 of means multiply. So again, 5 is subtracted from 1/3 of an unknown number. The result, this whole thing, the result means this whole thing is equal to, so again, the result is 4. Okay? And again, you can tidy things up a little bit. Normally, you can get rid of that, so it would be just 1/3 x minus 5 equal to 4. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 12. Okay, it says 4 means 4, times means multiply, the sum. Now again, when there are a whole bunch of stuff, you got to use parentheses. Okay, when there's only one item, you don't need the parentheses. But when there's more than one item, you got to put parentheses. Okay, so again, 4 times the sum. Okay, so it means the sum means plus. Okay, the sum of 9 in an unknown number. Okay, is means equal and to 18. So 18. And so again, that is your equation. Okay. Okay, number 14. It says 5. So again, 5 means 5. Times means multiply. The sum, again, there's more than one item, so you have to use parentheses. So 5 times the sum means plus, right? The sum of an unknown number in itself, right? An unknown number in itself is means equal 40. Okay, again, so that's it. Okay, number 16. Okay, so when you have more complicated problem, what you need to do is you need to go and draw pictures. Okay, so a 46-meter wires. So here's a piece of wire. Okay, and it tells you that it's 46 meters. Okay, so again, a 46-meter wire. So draw the picture. and it's going to cut into two pieces. Okay, so cut somewhere, you can cut anywhere over here. I can imagine you cut, right? So randomly just cut into two pieces. One piece is to be 8. So one piece, so again, you can use a second piece as your reference. So this piece is going to be 8. Shorter than means less than the other piece. Again, you don't know what the other piece is, so you call it X. Okay. Okay. Again, this whole thing. So you have a piece of wire is 46. You're going to cut into two pieces. So one piece is going to be 8 shorter than the other piece. Again, whatever you don't know, you use a variable. So 8. So the short piece is 8 shorter than the other piece. So that means the other piece is X. Okay. So by looking at this picture, you can see that the equation you need is the first piece. So here, the first piece plus the second piece, right, is equal to 46, right? So the first piece plus second piece equal to 46. So you're going to get x minus a plus x equal to 46. So sometimes you have to draw your picture to visualize, to get the equation. Okay, number 18. Okay, so again, it's a wire problem. So you got a piece of wire is 72 centimeters, and it's going to cut into two pieces. Again, so cut into two pieces, right? Okay, one piece, so this piece is to be 3 times as long as the other piece. So the other piece would be X. So this be X again. So you got wire, a piece of wire is 72 centimeters, so you cut into two pieces. So this piece is going to be 3 times the other piece. Again, you don't know what the other piece is, so you use a variable when you don't know the number. So it'd be 3 times as the other piece. Well, if the other piece is X, that means this is the other piece, right? So it'd be X. So by looking at that, you can see that the first piece plus the second piece, right? So first plus second piece will equal to total of 72, right? So you're going to get 3x plus x equal to 72. Okay, and that's how you translate into equations. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay, number 20. Okay, it says Christy bought 7 more cans of peas than cans of corn. Okay, so again, when you have this kind of situation, okay, when you have this kind of situation, what you need to do is move the item to the front. Move the first item to the front. Okay, so you got peas and corn, right? So you move the peas to the front. So peas is 11 more than corn. Okay, so that's how you need to translate. Okay, so again, when you have 2 items like that, move the first item to the front. So your wording would become peas is 11 more than corn. Okay, so again, you move the first piece to the front. Okay, and that becomes like that. So P equal to 11 more than means plus C. Okay, so that's one equation. And she bought 49 cans of this together. Okay, so that means the peas plus corn equal to 49. Okay, so this your 2 equations. Okay, then after that you can substitute. So P equal to that, right? So you can substitute into here. So again, in the book they only have 1 variable, right? And they use X. You don't always have to use X. Use whatever variable makes sense. So since you got peas and corn, so use P for the peas and C for the corn. Okay. And again, you can just substitute or you can solve later. Okay. So I'm using 2 equations. Okay. In the book they use 1 equation, but you can use 2 equations, and to solve you just substitute this into here and you can solve. Okay. So again, when you're doing a translation, you can use multiple equations. Okay, 22. Okay, the sum of the 3 consecutive integers. Okay, so now this deal with consecutive integers. So that means you have to let x equal to the first number. Now consecutive number equal by ones, right? The consecutive number, it increments 1, so it would be x plus 1. So you plus 1 to get to the next number, so that's your second number. And x plus 2 equal to the third number. Okay? So now when you're doing the translation, it says a sum means you're adding. So sum of the 3 consecutive numbers. That means the first plus the second plus the third, right, equal to negative 72. Okay? Again, the sum of the 3 numbers equal to negative 72. Then you substitute. So you got x plus 1 plus x plus 2. Again, whenever you substitute, put in parentheses. Okay? And that's it. Okay? And after that, to solve, you just simplify, and then that's it. Okay? Okay, number 24. Okay, the width of the rectangle. So right away, it's a rectangle. So draw a rectangle. As soon as you see the word rectangle, draw a rectangle and don't even think. Okay, just do this automatically. So you draw the rectangle and label length, width. Okay, label all 4 sides. Then you go back and read. It says the width of the rectangle. So that's this over here. So the width of the rectangle is means equal 6 less than. Right, you have to go back, right? So 6 less than its length. Okay, and the perimeter. So the perimeter equal to 64. Okay? So now you need to go ahead and substitute, right? Because the perimeter is equal to all 4 sides, right? So perimeter is equal to length plus width plus length plus width, right? Right, that's what the perimeter means on all 4 sides. Then you can substitute this into here, right? So the the width is L minus 6, right? So when you have equal, you substitute. So you're going to get L plus L minus 6 plus L minus 6 equal to 64. Okay, and that's as far as you need to go. Okay, and to solve, you can keep going when you need to solve. Okay. So again, make sure you know how to translate. When you're doing the translation, make sure you don't read the whole thing and try to translate. You need to translate as you read.